Hi everybody, this is Bob Hutchinson here at blogclasses.com. Today I'd like to talk about getting listed in the search engines. It's really a very simple thing to do, but it can make a tremendous difference in how quickly your blog is discovered by people. I've done it with some of my blogs, not all of them, and it can make a big difference. At least 5 or 6 of my blogs are in the top 10 on Google when you Google the keywords that they're for. And a couple of them in the top 5, and one is on the #1 spot. And I don't know anything really about search engine optimization or SEO. I just know a few basic things you should do, but apparently they work because in just a few months some of my blogs have risen to the top of the search engine directory. So the most basic thing you have to do is get listed in the search engines, and fortunately it's pretty easy to do because there is a clearinghouse, and I'm going to talk about that really quickly. And then I'm going to go live on the internet and just sort of demonstrate for you. The easiest way for the search engines like Google, Yahoo, and everybody to find your blog is for you to tell them where it is. And it's true that they'll use spiders and bots and so on. They can track you down. But going online and registering with the search engines really can speed up the process. And the most important one that I'm going to demonstrate for you today in this video is dmoz.org. It is sort of a clearinghouse. It's a volunteer kind of thing, and it's used by all the major private search engines. So it checks with them. So by registering with DMOZ, you'll eventually be listed by Google, Yahoo, and all the other directories. That is not correct. It is dmoz.org, not .com. So the Open Directory provides the core directory for all the large private search engines. So that's what we're going to look at. Once you've registered with DMOZ, your blog, then, and I'm going to walk you through the process because it's really pretty simple. Then you start, in your spare time, you start going to some of the other search engine directories like Technorati. That's obviously for blogs, and alexa.com. That's another directory. There's Search Engine Colossus. There's Search Engine Guide. So there's literally dozens of these search engine directories. So just Google them. Some are very specialized, and like there's real estate search engine directories. So depending on what your blog is about, you'd want to register for some and not for others. But the bottom line is it really helps people find you, so you really should do it. So now I'm going to demonstrate. I'm going to take you to dmoz.org and kind of walk you through the process of registering your blog with them, and then eventually they'll be with all the other major blogs. So hang on for a second, and I'll be back live on the internet in 2 seconds. Okay, I'm back. Here we are at the dmoz.org site, the Open Directory project, and I hope you can see it clearly. It's really very simple. You basically have to find in this all these various categories. You have to find your blog, and you can also search for it. So let's see if blog classes. We can find blogclasses.com. It's not there. So let's list it. Where will it go? Games, video games, reference, shopping, world, sports, science, recreation, computers. Okay. I'm just looking here. Computer, human. Let's see, internet. Web design? No. Free web space. Domain names. Let's see. Web design and development, perhaps? Here we go. Weblogs. Okay. I know what you're thinking. If this is so important, why haven't I done it? The truth is, I haven't done it with blog classes because blog classes has just been kind of a hobby of mine. I haven't really been uh, pursuing it too much. I'm just kind of doing it in my spare time. Some of my other blogs are more important to me, and I've done those. But this is good. I should be doing it. Okay, I don't really see anything beyond weblogs, any category more specific. So the next thing we do is we go up here to suggest URL. And we come to this site here, submit a site to the Open Directory. I've already read all the submission policies and all that before. So we scroll down to URL, and I'm going to type in blogclasses.com. It's a regular link. The name of the site is blogclasses.com. And site description. Let's see, what should we say? Blogclasses.com is an online tutorial. Is a website dedicated to teaching beginners how to blog through a series of online video tutorials and emails. There. No more than 25 to 30 words. That's about right. Okay, so that's all there is to it. Then you type in your email address, bob@blogclasses.com, and then you've got to type in the mandatory what do they call that thing? Verification thing. So let's see, K29T58K5. Let's see if that works. Submission agreement. I've read the submission guidelines. I have. Okay. This is it. Yep. Hit submit. Submission received. Your site submission has been received. An editor will review your submission for inclusion in the directory. It may take anywhere from 2 weeks to several months for your site to be listed on partner sites which use the Open Directory. So there you go. We just listed blogclasses.com in the DMOZ Open Directory project. All the other directories will use that. Now I happen to know that Google is already listing blogclasses.com. If you do a Google search, it finds it. But this will greatly help in terms of pushing it up to the top of the list. I'm not saying it's going to be at the top of the list, but it will help. And all the other search engines will eventually find it through the DMOZ directory. But you should also, as I said in the other part of this video, you should also go and manually submit your site to as many search engine directories as you can find. So anyway, that concludes this video. Below this video on the website, I'll include the email or the URL address for dmoz.org, but it's just dmoz.org. And be sure to watch some of the other videos I'm going to post on basic SEO tactics, search engine optimization tactics that will help get your blog found by people searching for it. Thanks a lot, and I'll talk to you later.